Man, I don't know what's going on with the family hustle, man. I don't know if that was a publicity stunt by T.I. and King or what. But if that was real, we got some serious problems. Man, first of all, man, it seemed like King been going downhill for quite some time. He had a little incident at the Waffle House, you know what I'm saying, trying to get buck with them out of all places. But this recent event, man, with him and his mom and Tip, man, that was kind of crazy, man. Man, T.I. is funny for no reason. I'm still tripping out when T.I. told dude in the gated community when he was holding them from going in, man, hit the button. Hit the mother button, shorty. T.I. funny, man. Cuz did the baby boy headlock when Ving Rhames put, you know what I'm saying, Tyrese, you know, in that headlock. Man, ain't nothing you can do with me, partner. Bro, that was crazy. But check this out, though, man. On a serious note, man, it's always somebody like that for some reason, man. Why? I don't understand why people be wanting to be down with the streets and be so hood. You know, I don't know if it's an insecurity thing or a way to feel validation or what. But, you know, he is walking in the shadows of a giant. And according to the 48 laws of power, that's something you shouldn't do. But, man, King, man, I don't know what he going through, man. It could be an identity crisis or it could be some things that's occurred off camera that, you know, we're not aware of. But just judging off from what we seeing, man, there's a huge, you know what I'm saying, type of you know, problem he's having, you know, because, you know, he talking to his mama like that ain't his mama. Then he talking to his daddy like, your daddy swung on Mayweather, homie. It don't matter if he won or lost. It's just the fact that he did it. So you know your daddy with whatever, and he down for whatever, you know. So getting in the shouting match, you know, that increase into somewhat of physicality, that's not a smart move, King. You know what I'm saying? You got to move more like a king, and you moving more like a pawn. You dig? I think, I think King, man. I don't know if it's him hanging around Boosie's son or what, man. But in his mind, man, he on death row. The way he moving, you know what I'm saying? That man said we can go to the bendo right now. Like, no, take me to the Falcons game or take me to the Super Bowl. I'm cool on the bando. But the funny part about that situation is what I was finna say a few minutes ago. Like, man, everybody knows somebody like that. Even in high school, man, it was always a kid, bro, who you know come from a privileged background or live in an environment where, you know, for the most part, um, there's a pattern of consistent, great behavior, you know, no crime, you ain't missing no meals, and you know, you ain't gotta worry about nobody breaking in your house, man. You ain't waking up with roaches on your face like somebody said in that video. And that was just the biggest thing that I don't think he was registering. It's like, I think people think being street means you're a man. That's not the case, my brother. You know what I'm saying? Being a man is way more than being tough. Being a man is being submissive as well. You know what I'm saying? And seeing the bigger picture and making a certain sacrifice to achieve the bigger picture at hand. Sometimes you gotta let somebody hit you so you can get the knockout. Don't let that go over your head. And I think he's just infatuated with wanting to be street. I've seen different comments where people say like T.I. brought this on himself because of the music he made. And it's like, don't get me wrong, T.I. got some street records or whatever, but man, T.I. has a lot of social commentary records, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he got a lot of music that doesn't represent how King is acting. And another way you could dispute that is look at his other son. You know what I'm saying? The Money. He making great music when he do interviews. He carry himself. You wouldn't even know that's T.I.'s son based off how King is acting because the Money is very reserved, chilled, um, very conservative with how he approaches, you know, answering questions. You know, he don't give too much, but he says enough. You know what I mean? Like he a very dignified gent. You know what I'm saying? He a gentleman. And then the other brother, I think he like a producer. I don't see him do too much media, but when you see him on camera or you see him out, man, he just chill. But King, man, King, he Rambo with it, man. He on go every time, bro. Like no matter what. Now, but they do seem like they be picking on him a little bit because they was saying something about he was sucking a pacifier until he was 12. Even if that was a joke, that's kind of crazy to say on camera. You know what I'm saying? That's something you need to just say, around the house with some cousins or something. But on camera, you do kind of make him look like a little boy with that. But man, that's that that ain't how you gotta go about it, my guy. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of people who still moving like King. It's grown man I know still trying to act like that they really street. Don't let brothers get a gun. Oh man, the first time they get a gun, they gonna put it on camera 24/7. Want somebody to know they got a gun. Then your daddy got shot. You ain't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? Man, well, how y'all feel about this whole situation with King, man? Y'all think it was a publicity stunt? Y'all think, he going through, he just going through some growing pains? Like, what's the deal with that, man? Drop a comment and let me know, man. And if you made it this far to the video, man, I appreciate you for watching. Please subscribe to the God Level Genius YouTube channel. I am James Forgato, and as always, be God level genius.